I am Hatonn, and I greet you, my brothers and sisters, in the love and the light of the infinite Creator. My friends, it is a great pleasure to be with you this night, for we share within your vibration a dedication to the service of your brothers and sisters that is an object of beauty, so to speak, to behold. My friends, we of Hatonn seek to encourage those who choose the path of service to others, for it is our desire to be of service in a manner of sharing our own experiences in hope that they might benefit those whose path is similar to our own. To this end, my friends, we strive not to lecture or to teach, but rather, as loving friends accompanying you upon your path, to simply share the nourishment of our blended harmonies of spirit and experience. We of Hatonn desire to share with you this night a simple tale concerning a young child who chose to travel among others of his nation. The child of whom we speak was young, yet not afraid, for the child in truth had yet to learn to fear his other selves. As we know, this is an acquired trait. The child then was able to wander fearlessly through forest, through city, to experience many new sensations, for in being young and without fear, the child perceived no distinction between himself and the other occupants of his world, both of second and third dimension. To the child, with untrained mind, the blessings of this world were shared equally by both second and third density creatures, although to the child, those of the second density seemed much less resistant to accepting that bounty which was their own. The child, then, was peacefully able to extend and receive that love which is available to and from all things, and was able to travel peacefully and unendangered through the expanses referred to as wilderness. Eventually, the child sought in loneliness the company of his own kind, for it is of the nature of entities to interact with those of common inheritance so as to develop the social memory complex. The child, in seeking such interaction, found instead bafflement, for those to whom the child extended love eyed the child with suspicion and returned only that which you call distrust or hatred. The child persisted, for being familiar with the fact that patience was enough to overwhelm and gain the trust of other creatures, felt confident that in time the rapport would be established and the sharing would occur. The child, unfortunately, had a patience of the soul that exceeded the patience of the physical vehicle, and eventually the child's physical body died. At this point, my brothers and sisters, one might look upon the experiences of this child as a wasted incarnation. As a wasted incarnation. For the child was unable to establish any apparent communication or receive any apparent acceptance from others of his social memory complex. And in the passing of the physical vehicle, one might be tempted to observe that the potential value passed also. But, my brothers and sisters, consider, if you will, the blessings imparted upon a confused whole by the small part of the whole which had, however briefly, obtained a sense of inner balance. Obtained a sense of inner balance. Consider, if you will, the effect of one such individual, however young, upon those about him. Is it not true, my brothers and sisters, that the plant, however unaware of the source of its light, will nonetheless thrive and grow in its presence? My brothers and sisters, if your awareness extends truthfully beyond that of your green accomplices on your planet, how then can your lives be unaffected by the presence of one of such beauty within your world, or your lives, however fleeting? We would suggest, my friends, that those who have ears may perceive, those among you who serve in the role of guides or pathfinders for the rest. But we would remind you also that those who fail to hear or have not the eyes to see are nonetheless served quite magnificently by those who break the trail, marking the signpost for those who would eventually choose to follow. My friends, remember with pleasure and with love those who may have gone before, seemingly unheard. For in truth, the echoes of their efforts still resound throughout your spheres of existence. At this time we shall cease to speak, so that our brothers and sisters of Latwi might be able to perform their service, if such is your desire and request. We are known to you as Hatonn. Adonne, my friends.
She wore blue